getting on the air. You missed the first possession here for the Ravens, and they got up close to midfield territory and then had to punt it away. And now Averill Park getting ready to go on offense for the first time. We got a timeout right now on the field, and we want to let you know our game is brought to you tonight by Telescope Casual Furniture, manufacturing in Granville for over 100 years. They are our broadcast center sponsor. Our games weekly come to you from the Telescope Furniture Broadcast Center. Also by Ravena Shop and Save, by Indulge Pizza of Granville, Hoagland Property Management of Granville, and the Skeene Valley Group Insurance and Real Estate of Granville, along with Lake Champlain Coal. And they are your sponsors for tonight's game. And it's 1st down and 10 right now for the Golden Knights of Averill Park as they go on offense for the first time. And they'll throw it out in the flat. It's complete to number 4. That's Braden Kilgallen. And a flag coming in late.
Complete to Kilgallen. We have flags on the play.
Tyler Bradley is the quarterback for the Golden Knights. A late flag coming in at the tail end of that play after the little pass out in the flat to Kilgallen. No score, 8:55 to go first quarter. So we're waiting to see what the penalty is down on the field. It's going to be against RCS.
Targeting.
Wow.
Penalty will take the ball out to the
A personal foul call.
38-yard line. Averill Park will have it first and
so costly penalty here on the Ravens.
1st and 10.
As the ball's going to be all the way out to the 38-yard line.
On their own 38.
It's going to be a handoff straight up the middle across the 45, midfield to the 50, and into Ravena territory for the 44-yard line.
Tackle by Foy. Also in on the tackle at Haslam.
So a 1st down for AP.
Carry was good for an Averill Park 1st down. 1st and 10, Averill Park from the RCS 46. I know it's going to be choppy because of the way we're doing.
Here's an inside handoff. Right up the middle, another good run for AP.
Tackle by McMullen.
It was Noy on the carry.
Ferranda gain to the RCS 37-yard line, where the Golden Knights will have it 2nd and 1.
Picked up 9 yards on the play.
From the RCS 37.
It is 2nd down and a yard. They'll once again keep it inside. This is Noy
on the carry.
And Noy has the 1st down inside the 35-yard line.
On the tackle, Carpenter. The carry was good for an Averill Park 1st down. 1st and 10, Averill Park from the Raven 33.
So it's another 1st down for Averill Park. Noy has been the workhorse here for the Golden Knights here in the early part. They've got 2 receivers to the right, actually trips on the right side. Shotgun here for the quarterback, Bradley. He's going to go back to pass. He's got pressure, gets away from 1 defender, gets away from 2. Now he's got all kinds of turf available to him on the left side. He's going to be knocked out of bounds over on the far sideline, down around the 10-yard line. Two players had a chance to get the quarterback, that is
we spotted just now
Tyler Bradley
RCS
in the backfield, and both could not get him. And he was able to find room to run. And he now has 1st down.
The Golden Knights will have it 1st and
down right about the 10-yard line, just inside the 10. So it's 1st and goal.
10.
Once again, they'll work out of the shotgun. They'll send a man in motion. The snap to Bradley is going to hand it to the inside man, and that's Noy. And Noy's in the end zone for the touchdown.
Touchdown run
So it's a 10-yard run for Noy, and it's 6-0 Golden Knights.
Nothing.
So an impressive opening drive for Averill Park, and they cap it off with the touchdown run from 10 yards out from Philemon Noy.
Point number 3, Griffin Baker.
Griffin Baker on to kick the extra point. Left footer. Snap is good. Hold is good. The kick is up, and it is good.
That raises the score. Averill Park.
6:44 to go in the first quarter here in Ravena with our score. Averill Park 7 and Ravena nothing. Tonight's game is being brought to you by Telescope Furniture, manufacturing in Granville for over 100 years, voted the ICFA Manufacturer of the Year in 2019, 2021, and 2022. Family-owned and operated business focusing on comfort, style, quality, and world-class customer service. That's Telescope Casual Furniture, our sponsors of the Telescope Furniture Broadcast Center. Tonight's game also brought to you by Indulge Pizza. They're our touchdown sponsor as well. Game day or any day, dinner solved at Indulge Pizza, your place for pizza, wings, subs, salads, and so much more.
3, Griffin Baker.
Something for everyone.
Number 3.
Dine in, take out, or get delivery with DoorDash. Call 518-345-5300. Open Thursday through Monday. Find us online or Facebook for more details. Indulge Pizza. So here's the return kickoff back to Ravena. And they'll go on offense for the second time, as they had pretty good drive going on their first possession.
Devin Cameron on the return.
They got it up near midfield before they were
at the
stopped.
Raven 36-yard line.
This Averill Park defense shut out Lansingburg 39-0. And what was even more impressive is not that they shut them out, but that they just yardage-wise gave up very few yards through the air or the ground. Very impressive performance by the AP defense a week ago against Lansingburg. So here comes the Ravens, first down and 10. Ball just across the 35-yard line. Karkner will send a man in motion. He'll take the snap. He'll give to the motion man.
Tuzin on the carry.
And on the carry, it was Joseph Tuzin. Tuzin, the 5'9", 140-pound running back, junior. He picked up 2 yards on the play. It'll be second down and 8 coming up for the Ravens.
RCS from their own 38.
Tuzin comes out to the left side. Jones is in the backfield with Karkner. Another receiver wide to the right. Karkner's going to send the running room. Did a little stutter step. Was able to get up to the 45-yard line. Going to be a couple of yards short of the first down. But a very nice run there by Johnny Jones.
They gain out to the Raven 45-yard line. Will make it 3rd and 1 RCS.
So 3rd and a yard coming up for RCS. 2 receivers out to the left this time. That's Tuzin and Foy. Jones will be in the backfield with Karkner, who's going to work once again out of the shotgun formation. Sends a man in motion. That is Kittle. He'll hand to Kittle, and Kittle gets hit just across the first down marker.
By Myers.
So it's going to be a first down for RCS.
1st and 10 RCS from their own 48.
As Kittle got up to about the 48-yard line of the Ravens, so it's first down and 10 RCS. 5:02 to go opening quarter, 7-0 Averill Park. Karkner out of the shotgun. He's got trips to his right. He'll go back to pass. He'll throw left. It's complete.
Karkner's pass complete.
And over here, it is Foy
on
the catch. And Foy got the ball across midfield. They're going to put it down at the 47-yard line.
Will make it 2nd and 6 RC
of Averill Park.
Park 48.
So the Ravens, for the second time tonight in Averill Park territory, this is about where their previous drive stalled. Second down and 6 coming up here for RCS. Cartner with an empty backfield. No, Jones is back there with him. Designed run for the quarterback. Started right. Cuts inside. Breaks the tackle. Inside the 35 to the 30. And down close to the 25-yard line where he's going to be knocked out of bounds. But a nice run from Cartner. And it's a first down for RCS. So a very nice run there from Cartner. And the Ravens with a good drive going here.
The ball will be marked at the Averill Park 27-yard line.
So they put the ball down at the 27-yard line. First and 10, 4:10 to go. Opening quarter, 7-0 AP.
7-yard line.
He'll hand to Jones, trying to get outside on the left side, but nothing there. As it was Braden Kilgallen who came through to make the play for the Golden Knights of Averill Park. It's going to be a loss of 3 on the play. That brings up 2nd and 13.
3 yards on the
back at the 30-yard line.
Flags on the play.
And now flags coming in. So we'll see what the flags are about. Thanks for joining us tonight. I missed the first couple of minutes here getting on the air, but we got things all straightened out.
Conduct penalty on RCS.
Oh, that's just costly.
The play would start at 2nd and 13.
So unsportsmanlike on RCS. And that is a costly penalty.
Penalty takes the ball back to the Averill Park 45-yard line. Will make it.
They've had a personal foul on the first play of the game from Averill Park, and now they have an unsportsmanlike penalties.
2nd and 27 RCS.
So they're going to put the ball down on the Averill Park 45-yard line. They've got to get inside the 20 to about the 17-yard line for a first down. Clock runs, 3:08 to go. Opening quarter, 7-0 Averill Park. Cartner will work from the shotgun. He'll send Kittle in motion. He'll fake to Kittle. He'll drop back, looks, throws, has a man down the middle, and just out of the reach of Tuzin. Well covered, well defended by the Averill Park defense.
Myers on
the offensive line.
3rd
and it bounced way upfield. It bounced about 15 yards upfield.
Covered by number 77, Caden Deneau of Averill Park.
So it was Caden Deneau that recovered it, but it hit right off the back of the leg of a Averill Park player. So that was a live football, but it bounced about 10, 15 yards back up the field. And Deneau was right there for the Golden Knights.
Spotted at the Averill Park 23-yard line. Where the Golden Knights.
2:31 to go, first quarter, 7-0 Averill Park. And the quarterback, Tyler Bradley, will work out of the shotgun. Impressive first drive for Averill Park.
10 Averill Park from their own 23.
This time they'll start at the 23-yard line. So we're ready to go here. Officials crank up play. Bradley sends a man in motion. That is Mason Phelps. And they'll keep it on the ground. Flag coming in. It was Phelps, the motion man, that got the football. And a flag coming in from way back at the back judge. He was way back about the 50-yard line. He's got a good arm. I'm impressed with the arm of the back judge. And it looks like the penalty is going to be a face masking call on RCS.
On RCS.
So penalties, a big factor here in this opening quarter.
The ball will be spotted at the Averill Park 38-yard line. The penalty will give the Golden Knights
once again out of the shotgun on 1st and 10.
From their own 38-yard.
At the 38 is AP. They'll send a man in motion. That's Phelps once again. They'll fake to Phelps. They'll come inside.
Carry.
And it's Amadon.
Tackled by Hoteling.
With the carry. Eli Amadon. A sophomore, 5'11", 170-pounder for
yard line.
the Golden Knights.
Will make it 2nd and 6.
So pick up a 4 on the play by Eli Amadon.
42.
Brings up 2nd down and 6. AP with it at their own 42-yard line. Once again out of the shotgun, it's Bradley. Bradley will call the signals. He'll send a man in motion. That's Kilgallen. He'll not give to Kilgallen. He'll give up the middle. That's Amadon on the carry once again. Amadon's got the first down. He's across the 45 to the 50.
And Averill Park.
Actually, they're going to put it back at the 49, so still in Averill Park territory. But a first down here for Averill Park, approaching 1:20 to go opening quarter. So Averill Park moving the ball well, for the most part on the ground. Ravena has moved the ball well, RCS, on both of their drives, but both drives have stalled in AP territory. Bradley works out of the shotgun, takes a snap, hands inside, looks like Amadon again. This time they've got him. Ball might have come loose late. Averill Park got it back. Hoteling with the first hit.
Also an unattackable Carter.
Looks like he got 2 yards across midfield to the 49-yard line.
Raven territory will make it 2nd and 8. Averill.
So 2nd down and 8 for Averill Park. They're in Ravens territory for the second time tonight. Final seconds here, opening quarter. Phelps goes in motion. They'll give it to him. He'll turn the corner upfield. Big hole into the open field. Flag is down across the 30 to the 25. But we'll see if it comes back with the flag down. And the initial indication is that it's on Ravena.
Sideline warning. No yardage added.
So it's just a sideline warning on the play.
Averill Park from the RCS.
So they're going to put the ball down at the 26-yard line. 1st and 10, Averill Park. Probably the last play of the first quarter. They'll keep it on the ground for Phelps. Nothing there that time. Well defended by RCS.
Tackled by Leonardo.
Leonardo was there for the Ravens and Haslam as well. That's going to do it for the first quarter of play.
Play will end
here
with the
at Ravena-Coeymans-Selkirk. Our score at the end of a quarter, Averill Park 7 and RCS nothing. This is high school football on Nivett Media Sports. And looking at our sponsors for tonight,
the second quarter.
Our second quarter is going to be brought to you by Ravena Shop and Save. You can always count on Ravena Shop and Save to support our community's youth programs. That's Ravena Shop and Save Supermarket, our sponsor of the second quarter here tonight. Our game also brought to you by Hoagland Property Management, commercial and residential lawn and landscaping services, property transformations, snow removal in Granville, New York. Call 518-222-0018. 518-222-0018 for Hoagland Property Management. So we go to the second quarter now. 7-0 Averill Park. And they are on the move once again, as they're heading down close to the red zone here, looking to add on more. And as I said, Ravena has moved the ball well, but they have had their drives stall out once they got in AP territory. But they've been in AP territory both times tonight.
2nd and 9, Averill Park.
So a big defensive sequence coming up, Averill Park in Ravena territory. And once again, working out of the shotgun, it's Tyler Bradley, their junior quarterback, actually senior quarterback, because they just have their years on here. It's 2026, so that would be a senior.
Encroachment penalty on RCS.
It'll be 2026 once we get to the new year.
The RCS 20-yard line.
And an encroachment penalty on the Ravens.
2nd and
penalties have been their hindrance here so far tonight.
From the Raven 20.
2nd down and 4, ball at the RCS 20-yard line. Here is Bradley, wants to pass, goes for Kilgallen. Well defended there.
Bradley's passing.
As it was Devin Cameron there, number 8 defensively.
Complete.
And it was incomplete.
Cameron on the cover.
Big crowd here. Student section getting fired up over to our left.
Averill Park from the RCS 20.
So it's going to be 3rd down and 4, probably 4 down territory here. 3rd down and 4. Averill Park at the 20-yard line of Ravena. Bradley's going to work out of the shotgun. He'll take the snap. They'll keep it on the ground. And they're going to be close to 1st down yardage.
On the carry.
That was Jacob Myers on the carry. Myers, the junior.
Carter and Haslam.
Partner and Haslam combined on the tackle. About a yard short of the 1st down.
4th and 1.
So a very big play coming up here.
Park from the RCS 17.
4th down and a yard for the Golden Knights at the Ravena 17-yard line. Time is going to be called by Ravena.
Timeout RCS.
So RCS will take timeout. Ravena-Coeymans-Selkirk. The Ravens, both of these teams changing their names in the last couple of years, of course. Their mascots, their nicknames. And a reminder that this quarter is brought to you by Ravena Shop and Save. You can always count on Ravena Shop and Save to support our community youth programs. That's Ravena Shop and Save Supermarket, our sponsor of this quarter of football here on Nivett Media Sports. Also brought to you by Skeene Valley Group Insurance and Real Estate with offices in Whitehall, Granville, and Cambridge. Make just one call for all your insurance and real estate needs. 518-948-2928. Skeene Valley Group Insurance and Real Estate. Offices in Whitehall, Granville, and Cambridge. So back to the action now, as it's a very big play coming up. 11:23 to go, 2nd quarter. 7-0 Averill Park. And it's 4th and a yard for the Golden Knights at the Ravena 17-yard line. So a very, very big play coming up right here. And Bradley will go underneath the center. And there's movement. Ravena came across, but where they drawn off, everybody pointing at each other, which is generally the case. And it is going to be against Averill Park. So a huge, huge break there for RCS.
5-yard penalty will take the ball back to the RCS 22-yard line.
So now back to the 22-yard line.
And 6.
It's going to be 4th down and 6 coming up.
Averill Park from the RCS
7-0 Averill Park. 11:23 to go here in the 2nd quarter. So a big play coming up here again, but a little more difficult now for the Golden Knights. This time Bradley back in the shotgun, and looks like maybe Averill Park's going to take a timeout. Yes, they will.
Park takes timeout.
So timeout Averill Park. Clock seems like it's been stuck on 11:23 for a long time. We've had a penalty. We've had a timeout by Ravena. We've had a timeout by Averill Park. So let's go to our sponsors once again. And we're going to tell you about Lake Champlain Coal. Lake Champlain Coal, your local fuel supplier with fuel oil, propane, kerosene at the pump. Making warm friends for 5 generations. That's Lake Champlain Coal. And Lake Champlain Coal is our sponsor of the Lake Champlain Coal Player of the Game, which last week was C.J. Monty from Granville Whitehall. C.J. had 3 touchdowns, 225 yards in that game for GW.
And 6, Averill Park from the RCS 22.
So 4th down and 6. Bradley from the shotgun. He'll send a man in motion. That looks like Kilgallen. Ball comes loose. Bradley's in trouble, and they are going to get him down at about the 33 or 34-yard line. So Bradley had no choice after the fumble but to just pick it up and hope for the best. But a host of Ravens were there. And so a big stop for RCS. They're going to get the football back and still only trailing 7-0.
Over to RCS on downs.
So that was a very, very big stop. First the penalty,
will have it first, and
then the fumbled exchange. That was huge for RCS. Let's see if they can take advantage and cash it into points, which would be the first points scored this season against Averill Park, shutting out Lansingburg last week, giving up no points here in the opening quarter of this game. So Karkner's going to work out of the shotgun. He'll take the snap. He'll come down the line. He's going to cut it back inside.
Here on the carry.
Not much there.
Tackle by Deneau.
Deneau on the tackle. Karkner maybe back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
No gain on the play.
It's going to be second down and 10.
CS from their own 30-yard line.
For RCS here. They're going to have two receivers come out here to the right side. That's Foy and Tuzin. Jones is in the backfield with Karkner. They've got another receiver over on the left side. Once again, they'll work out of the shotgun. Second down and 10. Take the snap, back to pass. Throws. It was tipped at the line of scrimmage.
Karkner's pass deflected at the line of scrimmage. Incomplete. The incomplete pass
Might have been 77.
Third and 10.
Deneau.
30-yard line.
They got a piece of that. Deneau is a big kid, 6'4", 290. He is a senior this year for the Golden Knights. But you take a 6'4" kid, get those long arms up in the air, you can do a lot of damage. That's what happened there, is he got a piece of that pass from Karkner. So third and 10 for the Ravens here. With 10:32 to go in the half. Karkner works out of the shotgun. He'll send Jones in motion. Throw out in the flat for Jones, looking for some blocking help. But he's going to be hauled out of bounds here on the near sideline. It was Santino Passanello on the tackle for Averill Park. And that'll bring the punting unit on for the Ravens.
That sets up a fourth.
They picked up 4, but it's going to be 4th down and 6.
34. Back to punt. D'Ambrosio back to receive. Sansone and Kilgallen.
Kilgallen will be the deep man. Sansone also back there. Here's the punt. It's going to be Kilgallen at the 35. Gets a block. 40. And then chopped down.
Tackle by Kellen Hoteling.
So it was number 56, Kellen Hoteling there. As you can see on your screen on the tackle.
Yard line.
Very nice play
So take
by Hoteling.
10. First and 10, Averill Park from their own 41.
So first and 10 for Averill Park. They'll take over at their own 41-yard line. Plenty of time to work with here in the second quarter. 10 minutes, 20 seconds ago. They lead 7-0. Big defensive stop last possession by RCS when AP had driven to the 17-yard line. A penalty, a botched snap, squandered that drive. And here's a handoff over the left side. And that is Noy. And Noy gets across the 45, up close to midfield. They're going to put it down at about the 48-yard line.
Yards on the play will make it.
Picked up 7. It's second and 3 for the Golden Knights.
48.
For the most part, that's been Averill Park's game here, running the football. Phelps is going to come out here to the left side. Looks like Noy in the backfield with Bradley. Bradley takes the snap, hands off for Noy. They had him behind the line of scrimmage. He got away, and he still might lose a yard.
First contact by Haslam.
Haslam was there also. Looks like Foy.
McMullen, Karkner, and Foy. No gain on the play.
Looks like a loss of a yard, but looks
third and 3.
They will give him the line of scrimmage there. So it's going to be third down and 3 coming up here for Averill Park. Another big opportunity here for RCS to come up with a big stop defensively. A receiver goes out to the right side. That's Nate Middleton. Noy is in the backfield. Phelps comes in motion. They fake to Phelps, give to Noy. They had him behind the line of scrimmage. He breaks free. He gets across the 45. He's got the first down. Noy looked like he was buried for a loss of yardage. Suddenly,
timeout injury on the play.
It was like the clouds parted. He came out of a pile of people and got across midfield, across the 45 to about the 42-yard line. What a tough run there by Philemon Noy. Noy, a senior, 5'6", 200-pounder. And he comes up with the big first down. We've got a timeout on the field for an injury. We are in the second quarter here, 7-0 Averill Park, 8:51 to go, second quarter. Our first trip here to RCS. And we had to figure some things out here at the beginning, but now things are rolling. And what a great reception we've had here by the folks at Ravena-Coeymans-Selkirk. Just very friendly to us and, yeah, very helpful.
McMullen.
Injured player seems to be up and coming off under his own power.
Injured player number 9.
David McMullen.
David McMullen of RCS.
So he is okay. That's good to see, walking off under his own power.
The Noy carry was good for an Averill Park first down.
Yes, Eric. Our friend Megan,
the Raven,
whose son for Ravena is number 21, Lee Kittle, helping us out here with a hot spot.
The RCS 42.
To get our game on the air until we were able to get the staff here to get on the school internet. So thank you, Megan. I believe her name is Megan. That was, what she said, right? So anyways, 1st and 10 here for AP. Phelps goes in motion. Shotgun for Bradley. Takes the snap. Hands off inside. It's Amadon. Hoteling got in there and tripped up the ankle of Amadon behind the line of scrimmage, but Amadon was able to move forward to pick up a yard on the play. It's going to be second down and 9.
Averill Park.
Ball at about the 40-yard line. Call it the 41.
Yes, 41.
So again, this Averill Park offense on the move, and RCS fortunate right now to be down 7-0. As Averill Park
quarterback number 12
has not been scored on. Of course, it's only the second game of the season, but
Chansol's pass incomplete. Intended for Kilgallen. Excuse me, it was intended for Baker. The incomplete pass will make it third.
So incomplete pass.
Averill
It's going to be third down and 9. Yeah, Niven Media Sports talking about connected with the Ravena Herald here, the Ravena News Herald. And glad to be in here for the first time since we started broadcasting games, and very excited to be here. And like I said, the fans have been great. We've been telling people we're with the Ravena News Herald and Niven Media Sports, and they've been very accommodating. Different quarterback in the game, and he's going to throw it incomplete. And that is Mason Sansone. Sansone, a sophomore, coming in replacing Bradley. We'll see if that is for a play
for Noah Myers,
or if it's a longer
make it
situation.
And 9 Averill Park from the RCS 41.
Well, Sansone is still out there right now, so we don't know whether this was an injury to Bradley, nothing apparent that we saw with Bradley, or a coach's decision. 4th down and 8 coming up here from the 41-yard line. Sansone was going to roll out. Flags come in. And it's a false start.
Illegal.
And now the punt unit will trot on. So once again, RCS able to get a stop.
Back to the RCS 46-yard line.
So Averill Park scored on that opening drive. Since then, Ravena has bent but hasn't broken. RCS, Ravena-Coeymans-Selkirk, of course, they have given up some yardage, but they've come up when they've had to. So give them lots of credit.
Back to punt, Griffin.
As I said, a bend but don't break type of thing for RCS.
Steve JT Ford.
So Foy will go back to return the punt. He'll stand about his own 15-yard line. Baker will punt it. He's at the 40 of Averill Park. He'll take the snap, left-footed kick. It's high and short. One of those ones you want to just all get away from. And it's going to be down at about the 38-yard line of Ravena-Coeymans-Selkirk. So RCS will go on offense there, trailing 7-0, 7:25 to go before halftime.
RCS 28-yard line.
So let's see if the Ravens can get something going here.
Remember, our clock is official.
So it's first down, 10. Football, the 28-yard line. Karkner's going to come out into the huddle, give his teammates the play. Ravens looking to get something rolling here. Offensively, they're opening possession, actually opening two possessions. They got into Averill Park territory before the drives stalled out. Foy is going to be out here wide to the right. There's a receiver lined up in the slot, one far left. They're going to fake the handoff throw out in the flat. And they've got some running room down the left side, up across the 35, close to the 40. And it's going to be a first down and move the chains. So
Parker's pass complete to Cameron.
It was Cameron
Tackle
on the catch and run.
The reception was good for an RCS first.
So
First and 10 RCS.
RCS hasn't been able to go through them. So they tried to use some speed and go around this Averill Park defense, attack the perimeter, and it worked well on that play as they picked up the first down. Just shy of the 40 at the 39-yard line, first and 10. Partner once again works from the shotgun, two receivers to his right. He'll take the snap, fake to Jones, drop back, look down the middle, and it's incomplete.
First pass intended for Foy.
Foy was the intended receiver.
Myers on the coverage. Also in on the coverage.
Back there defensively was Noah Myers for Averill Park.
The pass will make it second and 10 RCS.
Averill Park just did not bite there.
39.
They tried to get the Golden Knights to focus on Johnny Jones and bite on that fake handoff, that play action, but they did not. And they had it well covered. So a good time, though, to take a shot, though, on first down. Now second down and 10. 39-yard line of RCS is where the football lies. Karkner's going to go out of the shotgun. He's going to keep it himself. And he's up across the 40 and just shy of the 45-yard line to about the 44. So nice run there by Karkner.
He comes downstairs one day just looking at me behind a second, Adam. The can't go by.
Looks like he picked up about 5 on the play.
5 yards.
Bring up second down and 5.
Third and 5. RC.
So Karkner, the senior quarterback. Big play here. RCS would like to keep this drive alive. 6:35 to go.
Right over there.
Before halftime, 7-0 Averill Park. Karkner takes the snap, fakes, looks inside, breaks loose. He might go. He's at the 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 10, 5. Touchdown, Ravens.
Touchdown, RCS. 56 yards.
It's Mason Karkner from 56 yards away, and it's 7-6.
RCS 6.
Once he got in the open field, nobody was going to catch him. He turned on the jets. Karkner went to an extra gear, and he was gone.
And to attempt the extra point.
And RCS, an extra point away from tying this up.
The hold of Cameron.
D'Ambrosio is the kicker, a player coming on late for the Ravens, trying to get to his spot.
She'll say.
D'Ambrosio's kick is up, and it is good. So as they come up the field, 6:17 to go in the second quarter, Our score after the 56-yard touchdown run by Karkner is Averill Park 7 and RCS 7. Our touchdown sponsor, of course, is Indulge Pizza. And as soon as I can turn to my Indulge Pizza play here, I'll give you the ad. We're doing the game in the bleachers tonight, not the press box, which is very convenient, but sometimes makes it a little bit difficult. Our touchdown brought to you by Indulge Pizza. Game day or any day, dinner is solved at Indulge Pizza. Your place for pizza, wings, subs, salads, so much more. Something for everyone. Dine in, take out, get delivery with DoorDash, whatever suits your fancy. Call 518-345-5300. Open Thursday through Monday. Find us online or on Facebook for more details. That's Indulge Pizza,
Kicking off
our Nivet Media Sports high school football touchdown sponsor.
Number 4, Braden Kilgallen. Number 12, Mason Sansone.
Did I see your name?
So the return kickoff set up.
Kicking off for RCS, it's number 33,
Tied at 7.
Kristen Wilson.
Noy with a 10-yard touchdown run for Averill Park. Karkner with a 56-yard scamper for RCS. Here's the return kickoff. It's going to be bobbled, picked up at about the 10, 15, 20, and tripped up.
Kilgallen on the return.
And that looked like it was
number 44.
44, Elijah Percival on the hit.
Before Elijah Percival.
So a big hit there by Percival. And Averill Park's going to take over here at the 29-yard line, their own 29-yard line.
Ball will be spotted at the Averill Park 29-yard line, where the Golden Knights will have it 1st and 10.
First down and 10.
Averill Park from their own 20.
Coming out wide to the left side is going to be Griffin Baker. Bradley's going to once again work from the shotgun. He's got 2 backs back there with him. He'll hand to the second one through.
Tackled by Grant Leonardo.
And that is Kilgallen
The carry.
on the carry.
5-yard gain on the play. Will make it 2nd and 5.
So Kilgallen picks up 5
34.
up to the 34-yard line. It'll be 2nd down and 5. 5:50 to go before the half. Tied at 7 here at RCS. Shotgun once again for Bradley. Takes a snap. A little bit of a shovel pass. A helmet goes rolling down the middle of the field. It was Noy on the carry. It looked like number 70 there, Brendan Holleran, that lost his helmet. At first, I thought it was the football. Then I realized it was a helmet. I talked last week when a helmet came off at the Granville Whitehall game. John Madden.
Will make it 3rd and 1.
The late, great John Madden used to say, there's a helmet rolling around. I hope his head's not in it. Loved John Madden back in the day. 3rd and short. Underneath the center this time was Bradley. Looks like it was Noy on the carry. And he gets up to the 45-yard line. That's going to be enough for an Averill Park 1st down.
There's a tackle by McMullen. Also in
They'll put the tip of the football right on the AP 45.
And for Wanda.
So 1st and 10 here for the Golden Knights.
It was good for an Averill Park first.
And I said Baker, or I said Bradley rather, but
35.
It is Sansone that's in there quarterback now again. And it might have been Bradley at the start of the drive, but it's definitely Sansone now. And the handoff is inside once again.
Carry by Amadon.
Amadon on the carry.
Tackle by Hoteling.
Yeah, it's definitely still in there at quarterback. Mason
That to
Sansone.
Raven 48-yard line. Will make it 2nd and.
So again, not sure if it was a coach's decision or an injury situation for Bradley.
RCS 48, from the Averill Park 47.
Here is a handoff, and this might be Phelps. And he's across midfield.
The
It
carry.
is Phelps. And he's into RCS territory at around the 45-yard line. He'll have the first down. They'll move the chains.
Mahoney also in on the tackle and Haslam.
We go under 4 minutes to go here before halftime.
For an Averill Park first down. First and 10 are Averill Park from the RCS 45.
So Averill Park trying to break this deadlock. Player coming off the field very late here for RCS. Sasson will hand off. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
And on the tackle, Bill Morrow on the carry.
And that is Mickey Buchanan, number 72, with a big play. It was Noy with the carry.
RCS 47.
A loss of 2 on the play.
And 12.
So a 2nd and 12. The ball back to the 47-yard line of the Ravens. So this RCS defense keeps coming up big. As I said, at times they've bent. They haven't broken. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Sasson's going to throw out in the flat. It's complete.
Sanson.
And up to about the 42-yard line. It was
Tackle by Mark Toronto.
Kilgallen on the catch.
Again down to the.
They picked up about 5. It's going to be about 3rd and 7.
We'll make it 3rd and 7.
Coming up on 2.5 minutes to go here in the half, tied at 7.
From the Ravens.
Here's Sanson on the handoff. This is Noy, and they've got him wrapped up right about the 40-yard line. I'm really impressed the way RCS defensively swarms to the football.
And
you always hear the PA announcer here calling out about 5 guys on the tackle every time. They are impressive, swarming the football.
A play will make it 4th and 6.
4th down coming up here. 2 minutes to go in the half.
3-1.
The ball's at the 41-yard line. 4th and 6. Can the Ravens defense come up big again? Sanson is right underneath the center this time. He'll roll out to the right. He looks to pass. He throws. He's got a man open. And it's caught inbounds for a first down.
Sanson's pass complete.
And that looks like it is number 6, Jacob Myers.
Completed to Myers.
And it is Myers.
Reception was good for an Averill Park first down.
So Myers with a great catch.
From the RCS.
Nicely thrown ball there by Sanson. And it's 1st and 10 Averill Park. Minute 40 to go in the half. They're driving and threatening. They'll keep it on the ground. Looks like Phelps on the carry.
Phelps on the carry.
He picks up short yardage
by Percival
down inside the 20 to about the 19. Picked up 2. It's going to be 2nd down and 8 for the Golden Knights.
1-yard gain on the play will make it 2nd and 9 Averill Park from the Raven 19.
So Sanson goes and gets the play from the sideline. On 2nd down and 9 from the 19-yard line, approaching a minute to play in the half. We're tied 7-7. Sanson's going to work out of the shotgun. Phelps goes in motion. He'll fake. He'll look to run right, and he is dropped right about the line of scrimmage. Maybe got a yard. Leonardo on the tackle. And looks like a timeout's going to be called on the field.
We'll take timeout.
And that'll be taken by Averill Park with 45 seconds to go before halftime.
The play will make it 3rd and 8 Averill Park from the Raven 18.
Tonight's game brought to you by Telescope Casual Furniture, manufacturer in Granville for over 100 years, voted the ICFA Manufacturer of the Year in 2019 and 2021 and 2022. Family-owned and operated business focusing on comfort, style, quality, and world-class customer service. That's Telescope Casual Furniture, our sponsors of the Telescope Furniture Broadcast Center, where we broadcast each and every sporting event from. This quarter brought to you by the Ravena Shop and Save. You can always count on Ravena Shop and Save to support community youth programs here in Ravena-Coeymans-Selkirk. That is Ravena Shop and Save Supermarket, our sponsor of the second quarter here of tonight's game. So 3rd down and 8 coming up. Ball at about the 18-yard line for Averill Park. They are tied here with RCS, 7-7.
3rd and 8.
45 seconds left to go.
18-yard line.
Before halftime. Can RCS come up with a big stop and keep this thing even going to the halftime break? So here we go. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Phelps goes in motion. Little counter reverse. They had a chance to get him in the backfield. Ball comes loose. And Ravena's able to get it. But they're going to drop him for a big loss. It was Kilgallen on the carry. It was Tyler Haslam that was there.
Also in
with a big hit. Also number 72, Mickey Buchanan, there for the Ravens. And again, this Ravens defense comes up big.
13.
And looks like Averill Park is content
RCS 25.
to just let this clock run down. And maybe now they're going to take the timeout. They'll take the timeout with 2 seconds to go. So, being that it's 4th down, it looks like the strategy for the Golden Knights is let the clock run down, call timeout, 2 seconds to go, and then take one last heave at the end zone, with it being 4th down to end here the first half of play. So glad to be here in Ravena-Coeymans-Selkirk tonight, RCS High School. The Ravena News Herald, of course, and Nivant Media. Ravena News Herald has been published weekly since 1907. That's before we were around, Eric, by a long shot.
25 yards.
It formed when the Ravena News in 1897 merged with the Coeymans Herald in 1873. So
Started those years and they moved.
that's pretty neat. Around a long, long time. It took this long to get a high school football broadcast here, but here we are. And loving every minute of it. The folks here have been wonderful. And now we're going to have, it looks like Ravena take a timeout. Tied at 7, Noy a 10-yard touchdown run in the first quarter for Averill Park. And then a 56-yard touchdown run by Karkner on a quarterback keeper. Both extra point kicks were obviously good, and we're tied at 7 here at RCS. So Ravena had that timeout left. RCS, Ravena-Coeymans-Selkirk, had that timeout left. Smart timeout to use there because Averill Park called timeout. 2 seconds left. And then RCS said, all right, let's look at what their formation is. What do we think they might be trying to do here? All right, let's call a timeout now and talk about what we think they might be trying to do here. So the football is at the 25-yard line. 2 seconds left in the half. 4th down. That's irrelevant pretty much at this point. Sansone works out of the shotgun, goes back to pass, throws toward the corner of the end zone, might be intercepted. It's tipped. No, it's caught. And it's going to be an AP touchdown as time expires. It's going to be a 25-yard touchdown pass.
Touchdown pass and zone to Bradley.
And it's Tyler Bradley, who now is playing the wide receiver position, started the game as the quarterback.
Makes the score Averill Park.
And now it is 13-7 on the final play of the game, of the half, I should say, 25-yard touchdown pass from Sansone to Tyler Bradley. What a nice job Sansone has done since taking over at quarterback here. So the extra point is going to hook wide. That could end up being important
It's no good.
later in the game.
It's going to
But all zeros are showing on the clock. We are at halftime here at RCS, and our score at halftime after the 25-yard scoring pass from Sansone to Bradley on, I wouldn't call it a Hail Mary from the 25, but Ravena-Coeymans-Selkirk had it defended very well, but they tipped the ball up, and the 6'4" Bradley went up and got it. And the extra point was no good. So we go to halftime right now. Our score, Averill Park 13 and Ravena-Coeymans-Selkirk 7. And we'll come back for the second half in about 15 minutes. This is high school football on Nivit Media Sports. And welcome back to Ravena-Coeymans-Selkirk, RCS High School here. And we're getting ready to kick things off for the second half. RCS will be kicking off to Averill Park
Number 33
to start the third quarter. And it's 13-7. Averill Park with a 25-yard touchdown pass on the last play of the half from Mason Sansone to Tyler Bradley. And here we go in the second half. Third quarter of play. Sansone with a big hole up across the 30, brought down at about the 32-yard line. So that's where the Golden Knights of Averill Park will go on offense with a 13-7 lead.
63
As I said, tied 7-7. 2 seconds left in the half. And Averill Park got a 25-yard touchdown pass from Sansone to Bradley.
Where the Golden Knights will have it first and 10.
So it looks to be Bradley at quarterback to start the third quarter. So him and Sansone have both played in there at QB. They're going to hand it off to Noy on first down. He's going to spin his way across the 30-yard line. So, yeah, they've used both Bradley and Sansone at quarterback. And it looked like it was Bradley that was out there. He's a big kid, Bradley. He's like 6'4". Caught that touchdown pass, so he's playing receiver, obviously, at that point.
From their own 36.
So pick up a 5. It's 2nd and 5 from the 36 of the Golden Knights. Bradley's going to work out of the shotgun. Looks like Gallon goes in motion. They'll hand off to Noy. Noy across the 40, the 45, and up to about the 47-yard line.
Tackle by Leonardo.
So Philemon Noy
was good for
with another nice run.
First and 10 Averill Park.
For Averill Park. And they pick up the first down here on the first possession of the third quarter.
Wow.
RCS's defense has allowed quite a bit of yardage here. They've allowed Averill Park to drive nearly every time, but they've come up big when they've had to. And here's an inside handoff. Noy once again. He is slammed down hard. Haslam was there. Number 7. Tyler Haslam with a big hit.
And Ferranda on the carry.
You can hear the pads rattle up here in the stands. And no gain on the play.
No gain on the play will make it.
It'll be second down and 10 for the Golden Knights.
46. Quarterback in right now for Averill Park is number 5, Tyler Bradley.
Baker goes out to the left side. Looks like Noy in the backfield. Bradley's going to work out of the shotgun. He'll hand the second man through. And once again, nothing there. He ran into a big green wall right at the line of scrimmage. That was Kilgallen on the carry. They'll give him a yard on forward progress.
We'll make it 3rd and 9.
It's going to be 3rd and 9 coming up here for the Golden Knights.
From their own 47.
Football lying on their own 47-yard line. As we said, Tyler Bradley back in at quarterback after moving to wide out a little bit in the second quarter, while Mason Sansone ran the offense. 3rd down and a long 8. They're going to keep it on the ground. Kilgallen, and they've got it behind the line of scrimmage. And once again, there is Tyler Haslam. And Mullen was also there, but Haslam was the one that totally disrupted things.
No gain on the play will make it.
And they're going to mark it at the line of scrimmage.
From the 37.
With forward progress.
Is Baker. Back to receive is Full.
And so they'll have to punt it away. Foy goes back to stand at about the 20-yard line, waiting to receive for RCS. Baker will do the punting. For the Golden Knights, here is Foy. Foy sidesteps one defender, 25, looks to get outside, gets a big block over on the far side, now comes back the other way, And he's going to go down at about the 31-yard line. Might have lost a little yardage there by trying to loop back around and make it a bigger play, but nonetheless a good return from J.T. Foy. And it's going to be first down and 10 for the Ravens at their own 32-yard line.
At the RCS Raven 32-yard line, where RCS will have it first and 10.
First down and 10
32
for the Ravens, down 13-7. It's been tight all the way, 7-7 until the final 2 seconds of the half when a 25-yard touchdown pass from Mason Sansone found Tyler Bradley after it was tipped by RCS. And the big 6'4" Bradley went up and pulled it down. Foy comes out to the right side. They'll send a man in motion. They'll give to the motion man. He skips over one defender and then brought down after a very short gain, if any.
Joe Chuzin.
That was Chuzin
Carry
on the carry.
By Noah Myers. Green 1 yard.
Looks like they're going to give Chuzin a yard on the play. It'll be second down and 9 for the Ravens. Foy's going to come out to the right side once again. Looks like Chuzin lined in tight on the left. Jones in the backfield with Cartner out of the shotgun. They'll send a man in motion. That was Chuzin. They'll run Cartner. Looks to get outside. Takes on a defender. Nails him out of bounds. That was Sansone. But a nice pickup on the play up to the 40-yard line.
Again out to the 40-yard
for Cartner.
3rd and 2 RCS from their own.
And we know Cartner can break free. He had that 56-yard touchdown run in the second quarter that represents the 7 points on the scoreboard right now for RCS. 3rd and about 3 coming up here for the 40-yard line of RCS. Foy comes out to the right side. A little bit of confusion, it looked like.
RCS.
And they're going to take a timeout. So with the timeout on the field, we'll watch the motorcycle racing on the highway. Yeah, I'm sure people couldn't hear that, but it was awful loud from our vantage point. And we'll tell you about some of our great sponsors. Telescope Casual Furniture, of course, manufacturing in Granville for over 100 years. Voted the ICFA Manufacturer of the Year in 2019, 2021, and 2022. Family-owned and operated business focusing on comfort, style, quality, and world-class customer service. That's Telescope Casual Furniture, our sponsors of the Telescope Furniture Broadcast Center, where we broadcast from each and every game. Also brought to you by Ravena Shop and Save. You can always count on Ravena Shop and Save to support their community's youth programs. That's Ravena Shop and Save Supermarket. They were our sponsor of the second quarter here, and we thank them for jumping on board with us here tonight. On Nivet Media Sports, it is 3rd and about 3. Chuzin goes in motion. They fake the Chuzin. Here's Cartner on his own, dives. And going to be close, but not really easy to see on our angle. And it is going to be a first down.
Angle by Morgans. The carry was good for an RCS first down.
So a nice job there. They sent Chuzin in motion. And then he went back the other way. They faked to him on the comeback. And then Cartner kept it and got the first down up to the 42-yard line of RCS. They'll send the fullback in motion this time. They'll keep it straight ahead for Jones.
Carry.
Not much doing there.
Tackle by Mather Richardson.
Was Mather Richardson there with the tackle? Hunter Mather Richardson, number 34 for the Golden Knights.
Gain on the play.
A yard picked up on the play.
RCS from their own 44.
For the Ravens by Jones. Jones had a big game against Gloversville over in Husky Land last week. And the season opener, that 19-8 win. Second down and 9. Cartner works from the shotgun. Once again, he's got 2 receivers to his left. He'll take the snap a bit high. He'll pull it down. He's looking down the sideline. He's got a man out there, and it's incomplete. just could not haul it in. Had about 2 or 3 yards step. That looks like it was
First pass intended for Foy.
Foy. And Foy had broken free. And that had
number
touchdown written all over it.
Myers on the coverage.
Myers on the cover for Averill Park.
The pass will make it 3rd and 9 RCS.
So it's going to be 3rd down and 9.
4.
And a big sigh of disappointment from the capacity crowd here on the RCS sideline and the RCS bleachers here, as they thought they were going to have a chance to maybe take the lead in this ball game. So 3rd down and 9, Cartner out of the shotgun. Jones to his left, takes a snap, fakes to Jones, goes back to pass, throws over the middle, and just a little too high. He was trying to go to the tight end there.
Incomplete.
Cody Reveille.
The incomplete pass will make it 4th and 9 RCS from their own 44.
Tuzin down the right sideline was wide open. But Cartner didn't see him, decided to come to his tight end underneath.
Back to punt, D'Ambrosio.
So D'Ambrosio on the punt.
And Kilgallen.
Kilgallen is the deep man. He'll stand about the 26-yard line for Averill Park. 5:53 to go, 3rd quarter. It's a low punt. It's a free football. And Averill Park is trying to say, or RCS is trying to say that hit Ravena, and it should be their ball. I should say it hit Averill Park, is what Ravena-Coeymans-Selkirk's trying to say.
Mishandle on the punt. It was kicked into the line.
Would that be the same as a blocked punt, not a free football, would be my question. Officials are getting together.
Decision made at Averill Park.
It's Averill Park ball.
1st and 10 from the RCS 46. Again, snap was handled.
Averill Park did touch it, but it's the same as a block kick.
A scrimmage recovered by Averill Park.
So it wasn't like the punt got off and hit somebody downfield.
The RCS 46.
So Averill Park will take over in RCS territory at the 46-yard line. Bradley at quarterback, quick fake, throws over the middle's got a man open, and down to the 25-yard line on the catch and run on the slant.
By Cameron. The reception was good for an Averill Park.
And that was Fouts on the catch and run.
Averill Park from the RCS 27-yard line.
And a big play there. And it's going to be 1st and 10 down near the 25-yard line. The handoff for Phelps. Phelps looks to get outside. Started outside, got inside. And Phelps started to be a factor here in this ball game. He got down inside the 20 to about the 18-yard line, picked up 8. It's going to be 2nd down and 2 for Averill Park.
At the 13-yard
line. A brisk moving 3rd quarter, down to 4:40 to go in this 3rd quarter. So they moved the yard marker forward a little bit over there. It's 2nd a yard. Down inside the 20-yard line at about the 18. Once again, Bradley out of the shotgun, takes a snap, hands to Phelps.
Phelps on the carry.
Phelps stumbles his way. Didn't have much room, but looks like he got the 1st down.
Goal by Hotelli.
And they will. They'll put it down inside the 17, close to the 16-yard line.
Was good enough for an Averill Park 1st down.
So it will be a 1st down for the Golden Knights. So a very big sequence right here, down 13-7. RCS really needs a stop. This is a time-consuming drive for Averill Park. And if they cash it into points, it's going to make it difficult here for RCS. Here's Bradley. Fakes the handoff, fakes the option, looking for a place to go, finds nothing.
Bradley on the carry.
That play just
by Leonardo.
read perfectly by RCS.
So in on the tackle, Veranda, Sinchu,
So
and Buchanan.
bunch of Ravens on the tackle, as it always is. They do a great job, as I said, of swarming to the ball.
And a long 9.
They might have picked up half a yard there.
Inside the RCS.
It's going to be second down and about 9, a long 9 it is. Send a receiver out to the left side, one to the right. Looks like Phelps and Noy in the backfield with Bradley. He'll take the snap. Looks like maybe a broken play.
Bradley on the carry. First contact.
Bradley kept it himself, but
on the tackle.
Just the reaction of Bradley made you think that there was miscommunication there.
Just inside.
But he got inside the 15-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 7.
And 8, Averill Park. At the RCS.
But definitely looked like a little bit of confusion there on the part of the Golden Knights. So this Ravena defense has come up big multiple times. RCS with a big defensive stand. Can they come up big here? Once again, Bradley rolls. He's got pressure. He's going to throw toward the end zone. And it was intercepted. And then, did they hold on? Yeah, they're coming out with it. And it's going to be picked off by RCS.
Bradley's pass.
And a big stop once again for RCS when they needed it. It was JT Foy with the interception of Bradley. And what a big one it was.
The JT Foy
ran it out.
The ball responded.
And I think the way Foy reacted, I think Foy was thinking about taking the touchback and bringing it out to the 20. But then he saw the way people were reacting, and I think he thought, hey, nobody's really paying attention. I think I can take off and run with this. That's exactly the way it looked. It looked like he thought about taking the touchback, and then, hey, people aren't watching.
RCS from their own 13-yard line.
So 1st down, 10 for the Ravens at the 13. Their own 13-yard line. They'll send a man in motion to the right. That looks like Tuzin. They'll come back the other way to the fullback, and they've got running room. Actually, the tight end, I should say, down the left sideline. Very well orchestrated play. That's Reveille from Partner. Very well designed and very well executed. And a big play up to the 45-yard line.
Yard line, a 32-yard pass reception. Mason to Reveille.
They set Tuzin in motion the other way, cleared out some space, and went to the tight end, stacked one side of the field, then went away from that side of the field. And Reveille with a big catch and run down the sideline. Very well designed, very well executed by RCS. Here's Tuzin coming out to the right side this time. Now they'll shift a couple of guys over behind the line of scrimmage. Hand off to Jones. And Jones will power his way up to midfield. Picked up about 5. It'll be 2nd down and 5. With 1:46 to go here.
Bagel by Banker.
In the 3rd quarter. 13-7, Averill Park. The clock was stopped because of flags. And RCS is moving backwards, and that's not a good sign for Ravens fans here. After a nice pickup there by Jones.
RCS and takes the ball back.
So was a hold on the Ravens.
Yard line of RCS will make a first.
Clock running, 1:35 to go. 3rd quarter, 13-7, Averill Park. Ravens trying to get something going here on this drive, and now a whistle before the snap. One of the officials steps in. It's an official's timeout. And no, it's going to be a flag. It's going to be a false start.
Major penalty on RCS.
Penalties have been have not been the friend, let's put it that way, of the Ravens here tonight.
We'll take the ball back to the RCS 30-yard line. Or they will have it 1st and 25. 1st and 25 are
Well, 1st and 25. If you've got to have 25 yards for a first down, it's better to be 1st and 25 than 3rd and 25. If you want to look at the positive side of it, they run a little reverse here, a little end around, little counter play for Tucson.
Tucson on the carry.
And he gets up to about the 30.
Myers.
Not much there.
No gain on the play will make.
Matter of fact,
and
no gain at all.
RCS.
They put it right down on the 30.
On 30.
Under a minute to go, 3rd quarter. It's been a good one. The Ravens defense has come up big several times when they've had to here to keep this game close. Now can the offense go down and take the lead? Partner out of the shotgun, takes a snap, fakes, has pressure, has lots of pressure, throws, and
Gardner.
I don't think they're going to call grounding. A couple of reasons. He was out of the tackle box, and Reveille was in the neighborhood.
Number 34, Hunter Mather Richardson.
And it was Mather Richardson with the heavy pressure.
3rd and 25. RCS from their own 30.
So 3rd and 25 coming up here. See what the RCS coaching staff can come up with for 3rd and 25. One thing you want to not do is turn the ball over and give AP a short field, and they are going to play it conservatively as they'll hand off up the middle to Johnny Jones. Not much there. They'll punt it, but they'll probably wait till the quarter winds down. They'll probably punt it to start the 4th quarter as we're under 20 seconds to play.
And Banker.
So I would think that would be the thought here for RCS.
We'll make it.
They're just going to let this clock wind down.
RCS from their own 32. Back to punt D'Ambrosio. Back to
and that will do it for
and that
the 3rd quarter here at RCS. Here at Ravena-Coeymans-Selkirk High School, at the end of 3 quarters of play, it is Averill Park 13, RCS 7. This is high school football on Nivett Media Sports.
Talking about another thing about
and also talking about the Ravenna News Herald a little bit more. It is Albany County's oldest continuously published newspaper. And for more than a century, it's covered local news, government, schools, and high school sports, like we are right now. Tonight's game also brought to you by Indulge Pizza, our touchdown sponsor. Game day or any day, dinner is solved at Indulge Pizza. Your place for pizza, wings, subs, salads, and so much more. Something for everyone. Dine in, take out, or get delivery with DoorDash. Call 518-345-5300. Open Thursday through Monday. Find them online or on Facebook for more details. Indulge Pizza, our touchdown sponsor for Nivett Media Sports. So Sansone is the short return man. Kilgallen will stand back at about the 40. There's a flag down. The punt's going to bounce. Kilgallen's going to get away from it. It's going to take a RCS roll down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
Down by number 21, Lee Kittle.
But we'll see what the flag is for. Kittle back there to touch it up for RCS. And it's coming back. It's going to be illegal procedure on the Ravens.
CS.
So they will go back 5 yards and have to do it again.
5-yard penalty will take the ball back to the Raven 27-yard line. And
so they'll snap it from the 27. So Kilgallen will move up closer to midfield now to try to receive this punt. Pressure. This is a better kick, actually. Kilgallen calls for the fair catch.
Kilgallen.
Averill Park's going to gain ground because of the penalty, because of the nice roll. But that was actually a more solid punt, although the Golden Knights are going to pick up yardage because of the penalty.
The Golden Knights will have it first.
So
10.
They're going to take it 1st down and 10 right near their own 45-yard line. 11:46 left in the ball game. And it's 13-7 Averill Park. Tonight's game also brought to you by Community Partners. Oh, I'm not reading the right thing. Eric, our producer here, giving me the stuff here. Well, right now we got a fumble is what we got now. And Phelps is going to run over and get on top. He lost about 5 yards on the play.
Sansone, the new quarterback.
So Sansone back in.
With number 28, Mason Phelps.
So it's been interesting how
and head backwards pass.
Averill Park has switched Bradley and Sansone in and out at QB.
Loss on the play will make it 2nd and 16 Averill Park from their own 39.
So they lost 6, 2nd and 16. So that's good news for RCS fans. So Bradley often plays wide receiver when he's not quarterbacking. This is going to be a handoff for Phelps, and they've got him for just a short gain. Great pursuit to the football. Haslam was there once again. He has had a great game for RCS.
The gain out to the Averill Park 43-yard line will make it 3rd.
Small pickup on the play of about 4 yards.
From their own.
So it's 3rd down and 12 for the Golden Knights. Ball at the Averill Park 42-yard line. 11 minutes to go. A 13-7 lead for Averill Park. Once again out of the shotgun, Sassone, empty backfield, rolls, looks to pass, has time, guns one, and it is caught or not. Yes, they're going to say it's caught. On the far sideline, it was a low pass. One of those type of plays that you might review if it was a game where you had those capability. But Kilgallen with the catch into RCS territory. We have an injury down on the play for an Averill Park player, so time is stopped at 10:48 to go.
Reception was good for an Averill Park first down.
Sansone isn't as tall and lanky as Bradley, but he can sling it. He's very good rolling out of the pocket and throwing on the run, and that was a bullet to Kilcullen. So he can zip it, no doubt about it. And the football down at the 40-yard line. Tough catch for Kilgallen.
Injured player number 6.
Injured player is up walking off.
Rylan Teal.
It's Rylan Teal. Teal walking off under his own power. So that's a good sign for him.
The reception was good for an Averill Park first down. It'll be 1st and 10, Golden Knights.
So 1st down and 10, Averill Park at the 40-yard line of RCS. Cheerleaders throwing out stuff to the student section over there. They're all wound up, having a great time. You would think they were throwing out dollar bills or something. Everybody's so excited over there. If they were, I'd be standing over there, quite frankly. Out of the shotgun as Sansone throws out in the flat for Phelps. Looks like a potential holding call there. And it's going to be.
Sansone's pass complete to Phelps.
That was not a difficult call to make.
Flags on the play. Tackle by Cameron. Also in on the tackle.
Right from the start, they had the arm hooked.
Carpenter.
So that's going to send Averill Park back. 10:34 to go in the football game. 13-7 Golden Knights.
Penalty on Averill Park. That will put the
and that last play
the yard line
of the half at 25 yards.
20. First and
Somewhat Hail Mary has been the difference here. So first down over again here for Averill Park, and Sansone once again slings one over the middle.
complete.
Middleton was the intended receiver, but it was incomplete. It'll bring up second down from right at midfield.
The incomplete pass will make it
They need to get down almost to the 30 for a first down.
2nd and 20 from the 50.
They need just shot about 20 yards, as the PA announcer said. Looks like the marker is right on the 20-yard line. Sansone will work from the gun. He'll roll out to his right. Throw. Almost intercepted. Tipped away. And once again, it's Tyler Haslam.
Intended for Mather Richardson. Broke up
He has had a huge ball game here defensively.
by Tyler Haslam. The incomplete pass will make
Clock stop, 10:05 to go. It's going to be 3rd and 20 here for Averill Park from right at midfield. So the Ravens again with a chance to come up big defensively and try to give their offense another shot at it here against what's been a very stiff defense tonight and in the first couple games here for Averill Park. Sansone back to pass. He's got pressure and he's going to go down. Is he going to get away? He tried to get away. Got back to about the line of scrimmage, and that's it. And it's going to be 4th down and 20. Now they're going to give him a yard gain. So 4th and 19.
Tackled by Grant Leonardo.
So now they're going to put it right back at the 50. So no gain on the play.
Gain on the play. We'll make it 4th and 20.
So 4th and 20.
The punt, Baker.
Baker will punt.
C4.
TJ Foy will stand back at the 20-yard line for RCS. 9:25 to go in the ball game. Here's the punt. Foy drifting left will let it bounce, and it's going to go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
Bounce inside the Raven 15.
So maybe about the 13 is where they'll spot it. So the Ravens are going to have some distance to cover here with 9:14 to go in the ball game.
1st and 10 RCS from their own 13.
So down 13-7 from the 13. Can the Ravens put together a game-winning drive here against what has been a very vaunted, difficult to deal with AP defense here tonight? A shutout last week, gave up their first points tonight on a 56-yard touchdown run by Cartner. Cartner to pass, throws the Foy out in the flat, gets a block, has some running room, down the sideline, breaks a tackle. 35 and knocked out of bounds near the 40-yard line. And that's where RCS has had success here tonight, attacking this Averill Park defense is on the perimeter, on the flank. That's where they've been able to attack.
Spotted at the 38-yard line.
You remember back in the third quarter, they had that pass
Gain first
to the tight end
from their own 38
to Reveille and got that big gain, and now one there to Foy. That seems to be where they can attack this Averill Park defense is out on the perimeter. A little bit of a shift here by the Ravens. Cartner takes a snap, fakes to Jones, and he is taken down immediately. So the Averill Park defense not fooled at all there. Loss of a yard on the play is going to be 2nd down and 11.
Jacob Myers.
It was Jacob Myers on the hit.
1 yard on the play will make it 2nd and 11.
Just chopped the ankles out from underneath Cartner.
From their own 37.
Foy is out here to the left side, trips on the right side. Jones is in the backfield with Cartner out of the shotgun on 2nd and 11. Carter takes the snap quickly across the middle. It's complete to the tight end. Across midfield, it's a first down. Reveille with his second big catch here of the half. And it's first down in Averill Park territory, I believe. Maybe they're going to mark it right on the 50. They're going to put it with the nose of the football right on the midfield stripe.
Reception good for an RCS first down. The ball will be spotted at the...
Coming up on 8 minutes to go. 13-7, Averill Park. Well, RCS moving the ball well on this drive. Tucson is going to come out to the left side. Foy to the right side. Jones in the backfield. Kartner from the gun. They'll send a man in motion and a stoppage of play. Flag down.
On RCS.
It's going to be illegal procedure against the Ravens here. That's going to cost them 5 yards back to the 45. Back on their own side of midfield here with 7:48 to go in the ball game. They trail by a touchdown.
The ball back to the Raven 45-yard line.
A touchdown and an extra point would win it for RCS. And they move the ball well, but again, as has been the case many times tonight, a penalty hinders their efforts. The fake to Jones, throw out here in the flat again, running room for Foy, and Foy gets it back up to the 45-yard line.
Tackled by Sansone.
And again, that is where RCS has had success, attacking the outside. These little short passes and the flat. Using their speed as opposed to trying to outmuscle Averill Park up the middle. That has been the successful part of the offense. Second and about 5 here for the Ravens. They'll fake the handoff. Here's Kartner. Kartner outside, knocked out of bounds close to the 40-yard line. Sansone was there to knock him out of bounds. Close to the first down. And it is a first down. So we're setting up, folks, for a dramatic finish here at Ravena-Coeymans-Selkirk High School. 6-point game, 6:45 on the clock. Ravens are driving. We've got high drama here in a big Section 2 Class B matchup. Kartner out of the shotgun, fakes to Jones. Once again, they go right back to Foy. Flag coming in from way downfield. And the reaction of the RCS bench and coaching staff is it's going to be against them. That was the reaction of their sideline. And that has been the fans starting to get restless here now. It just seems like call after call has gone against RCS. It's a block in the back, so that's going to be a big one. It's going to move it back to the 46-yard line.
It's the ball back to the Averill Park 46-yard line.
Coach Stott having a word down there with the official on this side.
For RCS, we'll have it first and 16.
So it's going to be first at 16 at the 46-yard line. 6:39 to go in the ball game. Ravens down 6. They'll fake to Jones. Here's Kartner looking for running room.
Kartner on a carry.
Able to pick up short yardage.
And Mather Richardson.
Deneau was there. Mather Richardson was there. Also, Griffin Baker was there as well for the Golden Knights. Small pickup on the play. Still second about 13 here for RCS. Kartner out of the shotgun.
RCS from the Golden Knights 43.
2 receivers to the right. Looks over to the bench. Might be changing the play here at the line of scrimmage. Play clock is down to 10. Game clock goes under 6 minutes. Kartner takes the snap, and he's going to try to get outside. He's got some running room. Might be a horse collar. I think it's going to be a horse collar tackle on Averill Park. The flag does come out as Kartner was pulled down from behind over here on the near sideline, and a flag came flying in. Looks like it's going to be a horse collar tackle penalty on Averill Park.
On Averill Park.
And that's going to be a big one. And the RCS student section letting AP know that you can't do that. We hear that in Granville all the time.
Yeah.
During basketball season, especially.
15-yard penalty will put the ball at the Averill Park.
So the ball is now at the 21-yard line of Averill Park. First down and 10. 5:46 to go in the ball game. Averill Park, the defending Class A champions, now down in Class B. Multiple Class B titles for RCS. Two of the top teams in the section, and they have not disappointed here tonight. And RCS is going to take a timeout.
Timeout.
At a critical moment here in this ball game. So 5:46 to go in the ball game. 13-7 Averill Park, but the Ravens driving at the AP 21-yard line. Tonight's game brought to you by Hoagland Property Management, Commercial and Residential Lawn and Landscaping Services, Property Transformations, and Snow Removal of Granville, New York. Call 518-222-0018 for Hoagland Property Management, Commercial and Residential Services. And love our high school sports? Help us keep these hometown broadcasts going. Become a sponsor. Reach passionate local fans and support our kids. Call Marlene McTeague at 518-642-1234 and help celebrate our student athletes by being a sponsor of our live high school sports broadcasts here on Nivant Media Sports. Looking to pick up some more business sponsorships down here in the Ravena-Coeymans-Selkirk area. We'll be back here later in the season. I would have to pull the schedule up to tell you exactly when and who the Ravens are playing, but we've certainly had a great time here tonight. We're looking forward to coming back later in the season, but a lot to still be decided here right now. 13-7
from the Averill Park. One.
But RCS at the Golden Knights 21-yard line with 5:46 to go in the ball game. It's been a great one, as we expected it would be. It's going to be Karkner working out of the shotgun here. Sends the fullback in motion. Kartner takes the snap. They're picking on this left side over here. Kartner with a small pickup before being knocked out of bounds here on the near sideline.
Myers.
Myers and Myers.
No gain on the play will make it 2nd and 10. RCS from the Averill Park.
Sounds like a law firm or a pharmaceutical company, one or the other. Both Myers is in on that play. Looks like no gain on the play. It looked like that Kartner had run quite a distance, but it was all sideways, east and west. Wasn't able to get turned north and south. Kartner out of the shotgun on 2nd and 10 from the 21. He'll keep after faking to Johnny Jones. Able to burrow his way inside the 20-yard line.
Mather Richardson.
Down close to the 15.
Ball spotted just.
It was Mather Richardson on the tackle.
Will make it.
Hunter Mather Richardson for Averill Park.
Yes, just in.
Pick up a 5 on the play for Karkner, the senior signal caller. Foy and Tuzin come to the left side. Jones in the backfield with Karkner. On 3rd and 5, he'll take the snap. He'll look to throw and over the head through the hands there of Foy. It's going to be 4th down.
Pass incomplete, intended for JT Foy.
So very big play coming up here.
4th and 5.
4:56 to go.
From the
4th and 5. Ravens at the Averill Park 16-yard line. They trail 13-7. They don't want to give the ball back, obviously. And then they'd have to come up with another big defensive stop and try to drive again. So this is a huge play right here in this ball game. Foy and Tuzin again to the left side. Jones in the backfield. Kartner in the shotgun. Kartner to pass. Throws toward the end zone's got a man over it. It's Foy. Touchdown. And we're tied at 13. 16-yard touchdown pass. Mason Kartner to J.T. Foy. And we're tied at 13 with 4:50 to go in the ball game. And now, do they go for the extra point kick or go for two? Is the next order of business. Beautiful corner pattern run there by J.T. Foy and thrown perfectly to the pylon by Kartner.
Cameron D'Ambrosio out of the hold of Devin Cameron.
So it's D'Ambrosio for the extra point to give RCS the lead here with 4:50 to play. The snap is good. The hold is good. D'Ambrosio's kick is through the middle. And with 4:50 to go in the ball game, it is RCS 14, Averill Park 13. And we'll be having the return kickoff coming up here in just a bit. And we just read the ad to get a hold of our sales staff here for sponsorship. How can you beat this, folks? Come be part of this excitement here at RCS. What a game we have going here. Our game tonight being brought to you by Skeene Valley Group Insurance and Real Estate with offices in Whitehall, Granville, and Cambridge. Make just one call for all your insurance and real estate needs. 518-948-2928 for Skeene Valley Group Insurance and Real Estate. Also by Lake Champlain Coal, your local fuel supplier, fuel oil, propane, kerosene at the pump, making warm friends for 5 generations. That's Lake Champlain Coal Company, our sponsor of our Lake Champlain Coal Company player of the game.
There was a flag on Averill Park during the extra point.
Wow. So
Averill Park.
That's going to help out RCS here.
He spotted at the 50.
A penalty of holding on the extra point. So that's going to give RCS a chance to kick 5 yards closer, especially 10 yards closer. Here's the kickoff. Ball almost came loose. And now getting loose and a late flag coming in.
Galen Sansone on the return, flags on the flag.
As it was Sansone, and he's slow to get up, and he's the quarterback. Well, one of the two quarterbacks. Two quarterbacks have split time.
Player on the field.
But Sansone has really moved the team much better here in the second half. And they've been using the other quarterback, Bradley, at wide receiver. Looks like it might just be a cramp for Sansone. But that would be a tough loss. Sansone has really done a good job of slinging the football.
Back on Averill Park.
And it's going to be an illegal block in the back, as you heard maybe from the PA announcer, on Averill Park. So that's going to put the Golden Knights in a hole. And nice to see Sansone is up, walking off.
He spotted at the Averill Park 15-yard line.
So it does look like maybe a cramp.
So have it 1st and 10. 1st and 10, Averill Park from their own 15-yard line.
So here comes Averill Park. 4:43 to go. 14-13. RCS. And back in at quarterback with Sansone going off injured is Bradley. And Bradley gets a nice carry on 1st down.
By Cameron also.
And he'll get the 1st down. Out to about the 25-yard line.
And Averill Park 1st down. 1st and 10 Averill Park from their own 25.
If you had to assess the two quarterbacks, Bradley seemed, even though he's a big 6'4", lanky kid, runs the better, maybe a little bit better. Sansone has had more success passing the football with those rollout plays. They'll send the man in motion. That's Kilgallen. They'll hand off to Noy. inside and stacked up pretty well there by the RCS defense.
Went on to tackle McMullen.
Pick up about 5 on the play. It's going to be second down and 5 for Averill Park.
30.
Clock running, 3:48 to go in the ball game. A 1-point lead here for RCS on that touchdown pass from 16 yards out from Cartner to TJ Floyd. Kilgallen goes in motion. They'll give it to him, and he is hit immediately. And it is Cartner coming up to make the play.
2-yard gain on the play. We'll make it third.
They'll pick up 2, but it's third down and 3 here for the Golden Knights. 3:14 to go in the football game. What a big play coming up right here. Third and 3. 2 receivers out here to the right. Noy is in the backfield with Bradley, who works out of the shotgun. Bradley looking for running room. He's going to be stacked up. Nothing there. As the defense comes swarming. McMullen was there. Cartner looked like he was in on it.
And
Haslam also. Haslam has been all over the field defensively tonight.
Play. Timeout, Averill Park.
And so it's going to be 4th and 3 coming up. Timeout on the field here. 2:43 to go. And once again, we urge you to join us as a sponsor here on our regional high school football broadcast. Love to have you along with us. Tonight's game brought to you by Telescope Casual Furniture, manufacturing in Granville, New York for over 100 years. Voted the ICFA Manufacturer of the Year in 2019, 2021, and 2022. Family owned and operated business focusing on comfort, style, quality, and world-class customer service. Telescope Casual Furniture, our sponsor of the Telescope Casual Furniture Broadcast Center, which tonight is on the top row of the bleachers here at RCS. 4th down and 3 coming up here. A stop here would really put RCS in good shape. Averill Park needs the first down to keep their hopes alive. Down 14-13. Kilgallen goes in motion. Blitz coming. Under pressure. Looking to get away. Bradley's got it. It's a first down. 45-50. And it's going to be a first down.
Please pass. Complete.
Up to near midfield.
Complete to Griffin Baker.
It was Griffin Baker.
On the play.
And their flags down on the back end of the play. Clock stop. 2:33 to go.
The reception was good for an Averill Park first down. Ball spotted in the RCS 48.
And now they're moving the ball forward. It looks like it might be roughing the passer
RCS
on RCS. And that is going to be the call.
Ball will be spotted at the RCS 32-yard line.
So they'll put it down at the 32-yard line of RCS.
10.
But talk about being down with your backs to the wall. AP on 4th and 3 needed it. Bradley was in all kinds of trouble and was able to find a receiver out in the flat, picked up the first down near midfield, and now extra yardage tacked on because of the penalty. And now it looks like a false start here on Averill Park.
Delay a game.
No, delay a game.
Averill Park.
Didn't even notice the play clock. And the play clocks are very visible here. I just wasn't watching it, but it wound down.
37.
That's going to move the ball back to the 37-yard line.
10-15.
Clock running. 2 minutes to go in the football game.
From the
14-13 RCS. Averill Park on the move after that dramatic 4th down pickup. They'll send a receiver out here to the right side. That's Baker, I believe. And the ball's loose. Bradley picks it up, and he finds a man open. They'll complete the pass for a short pickup.
Bradley's pass complete to number 34,
And
Mather Richardson.
it was Mather Richardson with the catch. And timeout call with 1:29 to go in the ball game.
Averill Park takes timeout.
So Averill Park will take the timeout.
At the RCS 26-yard line.
The ball down to the 26-yard line. It's going to be second. Looks like about a 2nd and 4 or 5 here. It's at the 26-yard line. So 1:28 to go. 14-13 RCS. Leading the defending Class A champions, who are now a Class B school this year. And a chance to really make some noise here with a big win knocking off the defending Class A champs. And as I said, what is now a divisional game. Ball at the 26-yard line. 2nd, about 4 coming up here for Averill Park. It looks like they put time back on the clock to 1:33.
Yes, 26.
So here we go. Timeout is over.
Thank you.
3rd and 4 coming up here for the Golden Knights at the RCS 26-yard line. 1:33 to go in the ball game. Bradley's going to work out of the shotgun. He's got 2 receivers to his right, 1 wide left. He'll take the snap. He's got pressure, throws, he's got a man open, out of the way. And once again on the play,
Bradley's pass, incomplete, broken up by Haslam.
it was Tyler Haslam.
The 3rd and 4, Averill Park.
Unless something dramatic happens here in the last 1:28. I think Tyler Haslam's a big contender for our Lake Champlain Goal Player of the Game. It's been huge defensively in this ball game. 3rd down and 4. Whistles at the snap.
Averill Park takes time.
And Averill Park wants to talk it over before this crucial play. Clock needs to be stopped. It's still running here during the timeout. Now they're going to reset it to 1:27. So timeout on the field. And we'd like to thank our great sponsors who helped to bring high school football your way. Our first regional broadcast here on Nivett Media Sports. And we're glad to have everybody that's helped us out. Telescope Furniture, of course, our sponsor of the broadcast center. Also the Ravena Shop and Save Supermarket. Glad to have them with us here tonight. Indulge Pizza, our touchdown sponsor over in Granville. Hoagland Property Management. Also Skeene Valley Group, insurance and real estate, whatever you need. And Lake Champlain Coal Company, our sponsor of the Lake Champlain Coal Company Player of the Game. We'll announce that at the end of the game.
26-yard line.
14-13. It is 3rd and 4. Averill Park with it at the RCS 26-yard line. Bradley takes the snap, goes back to pass, rolls out, looking. Nobody's open. Well defended by the Ravens. He had no place to go. Rather than risk an interception, he decided to just throw it down at somebody's feet and come back to fight another day.
Broken up.
And it is 4th down and 4 coming up here.
4th and 4.
This is your ball game, as they say. 1:22 to go.
6.
Averill Park needing the first down to keep the drive alive, needs a touchdown to take the lead. Two receivers out to the right, a whistle coming in. Timeout, Ravena.
Timeout.
Ravena-Coeymans-Selkirk will take the timeout. So they want to make sure they've got all their ducks in a row here for this big, big play coming up. So RCS takes the timeout. They'll talk it over.
Now,
A little more information about the Ravena News Herald. And the paper remains the community's trusted source for legal notices and hometown reporting.
Since 1907.
And since 1907, we mentioned that before. And now we've come from 1907 to high school football here at RCS. To 2025, we've come a long ways. From 1907 to high school football. And what a game it's been. Thanks for joining us. And it's 4th and 4 for Averill Park at the RCS 26-yard line. Bradley out of the shotgun. Noy in the backfield. Goes back to pass. It's complete. It's a first down to the 10-yard line. And it looks like it's going to be first and goal.
Complete.
They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Now the clock starts. It was Bradley to Baker, and he'll
10-yard line, first and goal.
Did he just spike it there?
Averill Park spikes.
Yep, they did. They spiked it to stop the clock. So it'll be second and goal with 1:12 to go. So Bradley there spiking it to stop the clock. I guess the bad part about that is you lose it down if you're Averill Park. But they're more concerned now about having the clock stop to set up a play. So second down and goal from the 10-yard line.
10.
A 1-point lead. Could a field goal be a factor here? We don't know. They're going to keep it on the ground for Phelps. Not much there. And they don't have timeouts left. They cannot stop the clock unless they spike it again. But it's third down, so you don't want to waste a play spiking it.
The RCS 10.
Third and goal, still at the 10-yard line. No gain on the play. Handoff to Phelps. Nothing there. They've got him. And the ball might have come loose. RCS says they've got it. No indication from the officials. They're talking it over down on the field. RCS is celebrating, and yes, it's RCS football. With 43 seconds to go. And the Ravens are on the edge of taking down the defending Class A champions. 43 seconds left. Averill Park has no timeouts. They cannot stop it. So it should be the victory formation here. And taking a kneel down and just ensuring clean snaps
RCS
for RCS.
first and 10 from their own 8-yard line.
So yes, they've got it at the 8, but that's kind of irrelevant here.
Timeout. Averill Park has exhausted their timeout. First and 10.
So as the PA announcer was saying that we already said, no timeouts for Averill Park. So it should be the victory formation here for the Ravens with this 14-13 lead. And the defense, we've talked about it all day long. They bend, but they don't break, this defense for Ravena. They've given up some yardage, but they've come up big multiple times. They'll go to the victory formation. Cartner will take the knee.
Formation.
And you just get the feeling that you're going to have these two teams be on a football field again sometime this season. They're not going to have to snap it again. They can let the clock run down from here. 22 seconds to go, but that's irrelevant. And we're sitting in the middle of these bleachers, and these fans for RCS are going wild as they're going to knock off the defending Class A Section 2 champions.
Varsity Ravens with the Travelers of Scotia Denver. They play Scotia Glenville next Friday.
So RCS
Scotia.
will travel to Scotia next week, and it's all zeros on the clock. That will do it. They'll line up and shake hands as Ravena-Coeymans-Selkirk and a thriller is going to defeat the defending Section 2 Class A champions who will move down to Class B this year, Averill Park, by a score of 14-13. And right now it's time for our Lake Champlain Coal player of the game. And we're going to go on the defensive side of the ball with Tyler Haslam, Eric, as he just was outstanding here in this football game tonight defensively. And he's going to be our Lake Champlain Coal Company player of the game. Tyler Haslam, the senior for RCS, was all over the place defensively here tonight in this football game. And maybe the creme de la creme for Haslam was knocking down that pass late in the game, which was targeted for the end zone that he came across and got the hand on, which turned out to be a game-saving play. So he is our player of the game tonight, sponsored by Lake Champlain Coal Company. From RCS, Tyler Haslam, our Lake Champlain Coal Company player of the game. So what a thriller here at Ravena-Coeymans-Selkirk tonight. The Ravens win it. The big play, that 16-yard touchdown pass from Mason Cartner to TJ Foy in the corner of the end zone with under 5 minutes to play. And then the big defensive stop by RCS, and the biggest play on that stop, as we said, was Haslam with that swat down of that pass that was targeted toward the left corner of the end zone. And that was a big play, allowing RCS to come up with the big defensive stand. So once again, let's thank all our sponsors here tonight. Telescope Casual Furniture of Granville. Also, the Ravena Shop and Save Supermarket here in Ravena. Also, Indulge Pizza, our touchdown sponsor. Hoagland Property Management, Commercial and Residential Lawn and Landscaping Services of Granville. Skeene Valley Insurance and Real Estate of Granville. And also Lake Champlain Coal, making warm friends for 5 generations. Our sponsor of the player of the game. Our first trip to Ravena, and I don't think we're going to forget it. Ravena-Coeymans-Selkirk wins it by a score of 14-13. For Eric Picar, my producer and cameraman, I'm Keith Harrington saying so long from RCS. Tonight's game has been a production of Nivet Media Sports. See you next time.